Warm greetings to all our partners. I will just take few minutes. Today, when an investor invests in ELSS as a category to take Section 80C benefit under income tax, he gets almost 70% large caps, and this is available across schemes. Today, when Samco is coming out with an ELSS offering, so we will have a differentiated portfolio product for our investors, and we will predominantly invest in mid and small caps. So what is the potential of mid caps? So this is not our data, this is data of National Stock Exchange. So there are these two indexes, Nifty Mid Small Cap 400 and Nifty 500. So when we compare, since last 15 years, when we check the rolling return, 3-year rolling return, 3-year because ELSS is a 3-year lock-in period. So when we compare 3-year rolling returns over last 15 years, there is an average 8% alpha. So Nifty 500 has delivered 41% 3-year rolling return, average return, and Nifty Mid Small Cap 400 has delivered 49% 3-year rolling. So there is an 8% alpha that investors get, and this is statistically significant number that investors cannot ignore. So, but if we buy mid and small cap, they vibrate more. So in other terms, there is high volatility, and volatility is that, that's the biggest part that investor may not digest. So there is a risk probably sometimes that investors are not able to digest the volatility and they may sell. So therefore, when there is a 3-year lock-in product, and when we package a mid and small cap portfolio, that is a win-win situation. That is a solid combination. So investor will get the same high return, the alpha, but at the same time the volatility will get smoothened out, and this creates a solid wealth creating experience for the investor. So now let's understand the potentials. So before understanding, there is a current myth on the street that mid and small caps are risky, they are very volatile, competition will gobble up them, etc. etc. There is absolute myth out there. There are leaders in categories. So for example, CAMS is the largest RTA and is still a small cap. So let's understand a few more examples. Page Industries has delivered 32% CAGR return, is a leading premium innerwear company. Fine Organics, 53% CAGR return, is a specialty player and is a leader in additives chemical. PI Industries, 39% CAGR return, significant player in crop protection business. JB Chemical, 38% CAGR return, fastest growing top 30 domestic branded formulation company. So these are all great companies, they are leaders, and when investor remains invested in all these companies, and when India grows, and these are the companies that will migrate from small to mid and mid to large cap, and great wealth will get created for investors. So now, as part of our philosophy, we will invest in companies that passes our exact framework, and as a matter of disclosure, some of the companies that I have mentioned over here already form part of our existing scheme. So why invest, and why invest in ELSS now? So if we understand, currently there are major conflicts around the world, and if we go back and check, why USA is number one. So over 100 years ago, everyone was on the same platform. But when World War I happened, Europe went down, USA went up. Again during World War II, Europe again went down, USA was up, because USA was not involved in conflicts either in World War I or World War II in a major way. So that is why USA is today at number 1. Today in Russia-Ukraine crisis, India is a major beneficiary. For that matter, China has gone down, obviously India has moved higher. India was able to procure crude, India was able to garner manufacturing from competitive countries. So this is where India is. USA was a major beneficiary across all wars, and USA was growing post World War II from 1950s to 60 at around 7-8%. Today India is growing at a rate of 7-8%. And USA, there is tremendous wealth got created. People have made 10x money in that decade, golden decade of 10 years post conflict, because America was growing at that speed. Today India is at that speed. India is growing at 7-8%. India is the youngest economy, average age is 35. And all the money that has been printed in last 2-3 years will all flow to India. The long-term sticky money may not go to China, Taiwan, Russia. They will all flow to India. This is the decade of India, and we see 10x, 8x, 10x return that investors can generate. So first, let the investor begin with his 3-year journey. So this is where we are. ELSS as a category, as a product, because we will predominantly invest in small and mid caps, has got high potential, that potential to deliver high return. And as India grows, all these companies will slowly migrate from mid to a large, and tremendous wealth will get created. So NFO closes on 16th of December. It's time to invest now. Thank you.
Mutual fund investments are subject to market risks. Read all scheme-related documents carefully.